All right, here in the finals, playing first and definitely keeping this hand. Digging it. Turn 2 compulsive. Turn 1 preordain. Chrome Mox, getting rid of... Well, maybe we're not playing turn 1 Chrome Mox. Let's see what we get off this preordain. This is actually kind of nice. We can preordain and decide what we want to throw to our Chrome Mox if we indeed want to play it on turn 1. We can also play it on turn 2 or whatever. It doesn't matter. But let's definitely preordain. Find that Tinker. Potentially. Mazavith and Plains. I think we're going to bottom both of those. See what we get. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, that's pretty dirtlicious. We can get our turn 2 Tinker. We don't even have to let him know that we've got that. So let's chill on that for now. But yeah, we get to do turn 2 Tinker, which is pretty filthy. Oh no, Thoughtseize? Okay, I was gonna say, did not expect that. But I guess if he had Thoughtseize, he would have gotten the Tinker anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so now we do the old Chrome Mox. And let's get rid of, I guess we're getting rid of Compulsive. I probably want to do Path instead, just in case he's got the old out to, if he has the out to Tinker, I'm going to want to draw more cards rather than have a removal spell. So let's get rid of the Path. And then we'll drop a land. Guess it doesn't have to be Caracas. Tinker. Sack the Mox. And do unfair things. Blightsteel. Turn 2 Blightsteel, baby. Uh-oh. Vampiric Tutor. He's got the... Oh, we're going to get Edicted. We're going to get Edicted. Well, I'm glad I kept the Compulsive to refill our hand. The funny thing is, Blightsteel will come back, and then I'll potentially draw Tinker and do it again. Or find my Mystical to find Tinker again to dig up Blightsteel, so it's actually not the worst. Tinker Blightsteel's pretty filthy. I feel like you'd slam Diabolic Edict. I don't know what else you could... I don't know what else you grab that deals with Blightsteel besides Diabolic Edict. Gatekeeper is too far away. Unless he's got like a Mox Jet in his hand. Mox Jet Swamp Gatekeeper would be pretty brutal. Especially since Gatekeeper's like pretty underwhelming card in Cube as it is. So to have your turn 2 Tinker foiled by a kicked Gatekeeper would be pretty impressive. He's thinking hard on this one, which makes me think he doesn't have Diabolic Edict. I'm going to pause it. All right, he thought for a while, doesn't have it. So turn 2 Tinker prevails. So is he playing Storm? Not necessarily. Vampiric Tutor could also just be Reanimate. I didn't get Relic of Progenitus, which now I'm kind of kicking myself for. But actually, the fact that I have Path and Swords makes me a lot less fearful of that. If he casts Iona, or if he reanimates Iona, I guess I'm in pretty big trouble after that. I'd have to go with the Tinker plan. Maybe he names blue. I don't know. Phantasmal Image, his Iona. I think I'm thinking a little bit too far ahead here. And actually, if he's Reanimator Mazavith, I think is possibly going to be good. At least it's good against Iona, but it's not good against Gristlebrand so much because he still gets to draw 7. But I think we'll just leave it the same for now. Oh my God. Turn 2 Tinker again. That's not fair. He could have brought in discard at this point, though. No Thoughtseize. Very good. So let's jam Arid Mesa. Kind of don't want him to know about Tinker just yet. I don't want to show him the Mox necessarily. He could have Duress, but if he has Duress, he gets rid of Tinker. Same with Thoughtseize. So playing the Mox now is totally a moot point, in my opinion. So I think we just pass. We're going to find our Steam Vents to get a blue source. Oh, that could be brutal. We lost our turn 2 Tinker chance there, but honestly, if I'd played the... Here's the thing. If I'd played the Mox, there was still a chance we lost our Tinker. Now, at least, I still have a chance to play Tinker because I have enough artifacts in my deck. So that him was not as devastating as it could have been. All right. Ideally, we get to compulsive at some point, find an artifact to play. Like I said, if I'd played the Mox Emerald, there was a chance we lost the Tinker. It felt wiser to not let on that I had a turn 2 Tinker chance, because it's nice to keep that information kind of hidden. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, Demon. I'll just Swords that now. He's got 2 cards left in hand. Yeah, he's done. We're done, son. Yeah. Get rid of that. Do broken things with Tinker. See if he's got the Gatekeeper. He's got Mox Pearl, so he could have like Banishing Light or something. All right, this should be interesting. So I have to choose 2 cards, and then the cards that I'm choosing are put in his graveyard, and I put 2 in his hand. So let's see what he could possibly get that matters here. Because he is dead once he passes turn. Or wait, this is at the... No, this is during his main phase, so... Oh, we'll just put them both in their graveyard? Alright. He didn't have Reanimate. If he'd had Reanimate, he would have actually had an answer to Blightsteel there. Yeah, if he'd had the Reanimate there, that would have been quite the answer. I'll tell you that. Yeah, well, Tinker, guys. What do you think? Tinker on turn 2 or Disrupted still casted on, what, turn 3 or 4? Jeez. I'll see you guys for the next draft.